think one. They are a people who know God and yet know something else. It is not a thing. It is not a thing. It is a thing of power and control. This is God's message to us. Then Elijah sent them to a people which had a name, and the prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, asked the same question today. Have you ever asked him, you create the best for God? Stop the hair story as old as today. It seems to be the son of Kaiser. In the beginning, it was not a name, Lord. The old languages of the people. He made him a god, and the stories made him their greatest god. The prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and his wife. Jezebel made the worship of the hair the official religion of the country. 450 leaders, those who receive money from the government full-time and eat at the king's table. They didn't eat. They didn't eat. Society, they asked whom to follow and who to ask. What is the promise and what is the promise? The rain was the fruit of the world. All things are known and all things are known. The dark ones did not ask for it. And they asked because they were afraid. From hunger and loss. It was then that he lost control of his life, and that made the worship of the Baal dangerous. It was called the fire before. Then they made it, and then they made it. And then it became as necessary. And the children of Israel, after the guidance of their prophets, repeatedly slipped into the glory of the world and the desires of the soul. He knew the truth, but when the heart was weak, the truth came to their advantage. Then the people of Israel changed. Palestine and its surroundings. Then they went out into the evening and into the cities of Syria. The color of life changed slightly. और सबसे खतरनाक चीज पुरानी कौमों की बुद्ध परस्ती का असर यही से बाल का. Baal was originally a common word in Semitic and Arabic languages. I am the Lord of the Lord, the Master of Honor. I mean, in Arabic, this word never came. It is a day when God's people are devoted to Him. Hope for rain and blessings. It is a word that is only a word of the Lord. God's glory is the same. People have more than one name. Our life is not in God's hands. It is in the hands of another, and it is in the hands of another. Then he turned his attention to an idol. In the Syrian territory of Baalbek that surrounds the Israelites. Then, when they were in a state of disrepair, they were in a state of disrepair. Then the kingdom became his kingdom and his kingdom. When people are afraid, and when they are afraid, only with the sword. Then one day, if he turns away from faith, he will turn away from it. And then the people said the same thing. He understood and strengthened his government. Then the people of God will be guided by God. And the king, and then the guardian of the hair and the representative of the idols. It didn't start with the first word. Thought again, IDC again. Custom and then the system, and when the system becomes only ordinary people are not great. The great priests and priests also contribute to the hair. The temple and the place of sacrifice. And then they look down upon their faces. No one for his children. Everyone has their own rights, and everyone has their own rights. Some of them were scared, and some of them were scared. He was sure it would rain. Then the fruit will grow from the pleasure of the hair, and the sustenance will increase from the order of the hair. God's glory is God's glory and glory. Every day, The Lord of the universe is just an idol. Leaning forward. It was not a whole system in a culture of old evening or Canaan atmosphere. He was the Lord of the rain and the Lord of the rain. Most of them were worshipped. जो ज़मीन को जिंदा करती है, बाल की पूजा आम तौर पर मंदिरों और हाई प्लेसेस पर होती थी. Look at the names of the animals. Sacrifice cereal oil, things like honey or wine, traditions and ancient peoples. Then there is the mention in the Quran of the Quran. Burning smoke lifting hair. The rain will come and the rain will come. Then the Quran will come and the name of the hair will not be mentioned. Straight. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was a prophet. God says that Elijah, they were sent to those who, they worshipped their hair even though they knew God. And he did them. I asked a question that seemed to be the root of the religion. Are you calling the hair? God is the best creator for you and your Lord. The first elders, the Lord is the Lord of the worlds today. Still powering the hair for use in Epstein files. As evidenced by what some people say. There are a lot of pages in the latest releases and one. Facts like wire transfer document, like bowl.name. I saw something that was written before the bank and it was strange. It is said that some clams' hair is joyous. Black magic practices and says elites, even today black. Some people even say that the Bible and in the Quran, the Israelites were mixed with their hair. They believed in God. And the hair was mentioned in the history. The wheel of time comes to the era, and two, some of the largest batch of Epstein files in the 1026 comes into the public domain. In the reports, it is mentioned that 2017 emails were recorded in Kabbalah. It's a shipment mansion of 3 framed pieces. Then, the black holes that are on the ground, and the black holes are on the ground. Peace shift to Epstein's angle report and summon UAA. LinkedIn. Even the words that come out are documented. These are the words in the emails. Yeah, that's where the line crosses. Ends and exemptions begin, any incompetence or incorrectness of the secret thing. Then the man went ahead. It may seem very bad and disgusting, but it just doesn't prove that. There is no magic or magic. In the Israeli traditions, this magic tone, this occult threads link Solomon. Islamic traditions are also associated with Islamic traditions. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, permission. They are the ones who are God's servants and God's servants. The Quran was not a struggle with justice. Then Solomon said, what is the magic? The magic of Satan. The Quran contains the Quran, and the Quran. This is the central point, and then some of the traditions are added. The devils followed Solomon. Forbidden hid the magic books and people later misrepresented it. Solomon, then he became a Muslim and a Muslim. Inside the warning style comes the purpose of explaining it. Those who are truthful. The Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, used the name of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, in secret place. Babylon is a city of knowledge. Then there was the magic, and the magic. Then the Quran begins with the Quran. But there is a very clear side to Aaron and Marut, God in Babylon. The angels were sent as a test, but this test was not exactly like Lever. This was with the warning from the first day, everyone who came to them straight. as if he were standing at the door and saying, "Listen! It's not a game you learn, it's just a test. Walk this way, heart. It is possible for a person to be unfaithful. Look at the nature of some people and see where the warning, but they will not seek guidance. They need a shortcut, and they do not need a way to pray to God. They need a way to control and win the human. But if they do, then they will know what they are doing. They used to break the house to destroy the relationship. The wife and husband are the ones who hate each other. Mankind has made it his own weapon. Nebuchadnezzar himself took the Jews to Babylon when they disappeared in the era of Negeo. So they came to a place where the royal and black magic type ideas and some of the traditions that have existed before. Some of the people who lived there were affected by this environment and religion, thinking with hidden knowledges and secret symbols names instead of straightforward directions. I started thinking about the same thing. Some people gathered in the form of Kabbalah, where divine name is. Symbols and invocations are mentioned in the spiritual path of Islam, the Quran and the Holy Quran, not the Quran, and the power of the secret formula for such practices. Islam is considered to be close to forbidden and associated.